And we're taking a live picture, or actually just looking at some images here from Camp Mystic there. Some of the camps, you can see a lot of damage, still a lot of search underway to find those people who have gone missing. Camp Mystic there, one of the main areas hit. Now, today we did hear from the governor and the Texas Department of Emergency Management talking about a lot of what was going on, the damage, the rescue efforts, as well as the resources that the federal government is sending down. We've got Kelly Wiley standing by. She was at that press conference. Kelly, what did we learn today about those efforts, the resources, and as well as some of the harder hitting questions on, why maybe people weren't warned sooner?
State officials tell me their top priority is to find those 11 children from Camp Mystic who are missing and all the other people who are unaccounted for across Central Texas. There's a 17-year-old girl out of Burnett County unaccounted for. There's a fire chief from Marble Falls that is still missing. All yesterday and today, we've been hearing from families who have been reunited with their children from Camp Mystic, but also we're hearing from families who have heard the worst news possible, that their child did not survive the floodwaters that inundated that camp. And we know that there's several crews, hundreds of people that are on the ground, in the air, searching for missing campers and for missing people all across Central Texas. But we also know the state is utilizing the University of North Texas to quickly run DNA so that they can help identify adults and children that they have recovered from floodwaters.
We also intensify our focus on the families affected by this. They're going through horrific events that have turned their lives upside down. We're working to aid them, assist them with regard to counseling, grief, all kinds of things we can do to assist those families.
And there was an urgency today in the press conference with the governor and the chief of emergency management for the state, because they are now talking about another priority, which is evacuating and warning people that could be affected by the weather over the next 24 hours. They're wanting to make sure that people are not going out when they don't have to, because while they're not expecting the amount of rainfall that they saw in Kerr County earlier this weekend, they're saying that the grounds are already saturated and there's a likelihood that we're going to see more flooding that can be dangerous for people.